What happens when the world's most influential tech billionaire turns against a political ally? Elon Musk, a man who once stood shoulder to shoulder with Donald Trump in the White House, has now ignited a firestorm across Washington. It began with a tweet, blunt, scathing, and unmistakable. "The one big, beautiful bill is a disgusting abomination." The target: Trump's ambitious tax and spending package estimated to add a staggering $2.4 trillion to the national debt. This wasn't just a policy disagreement. It was the collapse of a powerful alliance. Musk had served as the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, dubbed DOGE, a name that nodded to his love for meme culture and crypto. His mission had been clear: eliminate bureaucracy, trim the fat, and inject Silicon Valley speed into a sluggish government system. But behind the scenes, frustration brewed. Musk clashed with career politicians, hit walls of red tape, and ultimately felt the administration was squandering its opportunity for real change. His resignation at the end of May sent ripples through political circles. DOGE, now rudderless, has reportedly descended into dysfunction. Staff turnover is high, morale is low, and the office once hailed as a revolutionary force is now struggling to remain relevant. Musk's departure wasn't just symbolic, it was disruptive. Overnight, the department lost the media attention and bold experimentation that Musk had brought. While Washington reeled, Musk turned his gaze back to what he does best: technology, innovation, and disruption. But even in the private sector, June brought no calm. In Europe, Tesla faced a brutal setback. Sales of its electric vehicles plummeted across major markets. The UK reported a drop of over 45% in May. In Germany, the decline was over 36%. Italy saw a 20% slump. The reason: Tesla's older Model Y stock had been exhausted, and customers were holding out for the highly anticipated refreshed version. This wasn't just a supply issue, it was a branding challenge. In the competitive EV market, where innovation is constant and consumer patience is thin, any gap in product delivery is a threat. Critics argue that Tesla's once unassailable lead in Europe is now slipping, with local automakers catching up in design, range, and affordability. For Musk, the European slowdown was a red flag and a wake-up call. But the pressure didn't stop there. In the United States, Tesla became entangled in a legal battle over its autopilot and full self-driving systems. Federal agencies and safety groups demanded transparency around crash data. They wanted to know, how safe are Tesla's semi-autonomous features really? Musk pushed back hard. Tesla filed to block the release of sensitive data, arguing that it would reveal proprietary technology and give competitors an unfair advantage. Behind closed doors, Tesla executives were reportedly divided. Some worried that the company's aggressive secrecy would erode public trust. Others supported Musk's stance, believing that revealing too much would only fuel unnecessary panic and regulatory overreach. The controversy deepened when Musk made a bold public statement. The $25,000 Tesla, the so-called Model 2, was not canceled. This came after months of speculation and insider reports suggesting otherwise. According to sources, top Tesla executives were blindsided by Musk's claim. Internal documents had pointed to the project being shelved or at least significantly delayed. Now, Musk's insistence on its continuation reignited debates within the company about strategy, direction, and Musk's unpredictable leadership style. While Tesla battled perception and performance on Earth, SpaceX was preparing to leap forward, toward Mars. In a dramatic announcement, Musk revealed that SpaceX plans to send 5 uncrewed starships to the Red Planet by 2026. The mission hinges on one key innovation: orbital refueling. If successful, it would allow SpaceX to launch heavy payloads much farther than ever before, drastically reducing the cost of interplanetary travel. This wasn't just another flashy Musk promise. Engineers at SpaceX have been rigorously testing refueling systems in low Earth orbit, with plans for a full demonstration later this year. Musk's vision is ambitious, even by his own standards. By 2033, he wants 500 missions completed, not just cargo, not just machines. Eventually, people, colonists, settlers, a permanent human presence on Mars. This announcement revived excitement among space enthusiasts and investors, but it also raised eyebrows. Critics pointed to the delays in the Starship program, the explosion during the last orbital test flight, and the logistical challenges of maintaining life on Mars. Still, Musk remains undeterred. We either become a multiplanetary species, or we stay confined to Earth, forever at risk, he tweeted, and SpaceX won't be going alone. Musk intends to bring one of his other creations along for the ride. Optimus. Tesla's humanoid robot, Optimus, has been progressing faster than many expected. Initially unveiled as a concept to skeptical audiences, Optimus is now fully operational and in limited use inside Tesla's manufacturing plants. The robot is designed to perform simple repetitive tasks, lifting boxes, sorting materials, basic assembly. But Musk envisions much more. He believes Optimus could play a critical role in future Mars colonies, assisting with habitat construction, resource collection, and even emergency repairs. Plans are underway to include Optimus units aboard SpaceX missions to test their durability and functionality in harsh extraterrestrial environments. If successful, the robot could become the first non-human Earthling to live on Mars. As if that wasn't enough, Musk's other frontier, Neuralink, is also charging ahead. In its latest funding round, Neuralink secured $650 million in capital, signaling investor confidence in what many consider one of Musk's most radical ventures. After receiving FDA approval last year, Neuralink has begun clinical trials with human subjects. The company brain-computer interface aims to restore function to patients with paralysis by directly linking their brain signals to computers. Initial reports from the trials have been cautiously optimistic. Participants with spinal injuries have demonstrated the ability to move cursors and control digital devices using only their thoughts. Musk has declared that the long-term goal is to merge biological and digital intelligence, potentially allowing humans to communicate at speeds far beyond speech or typing. Skeptics remain. Ethics groups warn about privacy concerns, long-term brain health, and the psychological toll of neural implants. But Musk believes the stakes are too high to wait. If we don't build this, someone else will, and they may not have humanity's best interests in mind. Each of Musk's ventures, Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, Optimus, is at a crossroads. Some see decline. Others see a pivot. For Musk, it's all part of the same mission, to push humanity forward, even if it means clashing with presidents, disrupting entire industries, or challenging the definition of what it means to be human. And yet, despite all the chaos, Musk's companies remain at the center of global conversations. Love him or loathe him, no one can ignore him. His tweets shift markets. His projects redefine industries. His vision continues to inspire and terrify in equal measure. But Musk isn't done, not even close. With the $25,000 EV hanging in the balance, the next Mars launch window approaching, and Doge's collapse in Washington still unfolding, June 2025 may be remembered as a turning point. Not just in Musk's career, but in the course of global innovation. What's next? That's the question on everyone's mind. But if history has shown us anything, it's this. Elon Musk never stays still, and when he moves, the world follows.